Here are 5 things that my husband and I did at our wedding that made it feel so special. Number 1, and this doesn't cost you any extra money, is my husband and I decided that my husband was actually going to pick the song that I walked down the aisle to, and it was a complete surprise to me until the moment I walked down the aisle. He ended up basically writing the parts for the Beatles song Something for my aunt and my uncle and my cousin to play cello, acoustic guitar, and violin. My dad and I are both incredibly huge Beatles fans, and my dad is like the reason why I love the Beatles so much. So we both were like walking down the aisle like, oh my gosh, what song is it? What song is it? And then we were like, oh, it's the Beatles. And it was like this really sweet moment between my dad and I. My husband had spent so much time working on like the perfect arrangement of the song and picking the song that he felt like really matched, and it was just so sweet. Number 2, we did a art gallery at our cocktail hour. Different artists in our life we had create a piece of art that we got to hang at our wedding, and the prompt just was make something that embodies like what love means to you. And then we got to display them all in the trees at our cocktail hour. It was so beautiful, and it was so fun to feel like we had our own little like art gallery that was just made by all the people that we love. We got a bunch of art that we got to put in our house afterwards, which was really fun. And then it was all like really special from our wedding day. At our cocktail hour, instead of a traditional charcuterie board or like hors d'oeuvres, we did a bread and butter table, and it was a huge hit. Kids loved it, adults loved it. It was so much fun. Rosemary and thyme butter, a cinnamon sugar butter, a blueberry butter, a lemon herb butter, just like a bunch of different kinds of breads, and then a few like meats and cheeses. Very beautiful, and everybody loved it. Another thing that we did that we really loved and worked super well was after our first dance, we had everybody come out onto our dance floor for a picture of our entire group, wedding guests, all the bridal party, everybody. Then immediately opened the dance floor as soon as that was going, so no one really had an excuse of like, oh, I'm not on the dance floor, I can't dance. Like, you're already on the dance floor, the music's going, and it set the tone for an absolute jam on the dance floor for multiple hours. Like, people were moving and grooving. Everybody's already there and everybody's already dancing. We actually announced our own bridal party and like parents in. We got announced into our wedding reception first. It was just like they kind of just like danced in as we were like saying all of their names, and it really felt more personal because like we were the ones introducing our own family and our own friends to all the other people at our weddings. And I think that's like my biggest piece of advice is like find as many little personal like touches you can. It'll make such a sweet, precious memory for you.